What is going on, guys? Dynamic Blitz, guys, and today in this video I've got an awesome start of a new career mode series. As you know, earlier on in my past I did do a QPR series, but that did all just fall apart. It didn't go too well, so we're going to start off a new career, and a lot of 2 seconds. I just got to close my window because if not it's going to make a lot of background noise. So yeah, as you guys know, there was a lot of votes, and to start it with Arsenal, so I'm going to go ahead and start the career mode with Arsenal, if you like it or not, guys. But I think it's going to be a pretty awesome career mode. I'm going to go for a bit of a contest on World Class, because I think, that would be an absolute brilliant contest. It would be, very, very fun indeed. Emirates Stadium, obviously, we go 4 minutes, and we go download latest, because you don't want the latest squads. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this career mode, and just load out the latest squads, and let's get our name into. I think we're just going to have Arsene Wenger, just, save, just to save the arguments. Alright, I've done this wrong. I've done it wrong. So yeah, so this will be our name, guys, and then we'll get straight into the career mode. So yes, hopefully this career mode is going to be very good indeed. I really do think it's going to be a good career mode indeed. Obviously you've got some great players in there. We're in a great league as well, so it'll be very, very good. So let's just go to the French, because obviously Arsene Wenger is French, and we want a nice grey suit that will really suit Arsene Wenger. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Arsenal excited about the future with Wenger, and they bloody better be, because hopefully this can be very good career mode, guys, like I said. And I hope you are going to enjoy this series. And also tomorrow, or maybe later on today, there's going to be another big stadium, big build. Sorry, not a lot has been uploading lately. I've been very, very busy sorting a lot of different things out, and it's been very, very frantic. But anyway, we'll be uploading a lot more in the future, and that will be very, very awesome. So we've got, let's just overtake. No, we don't want to overtake that one. Liverpool one. I'm not really getting on with the Liverpool one. Just put AFC in there. Oh god, I've put AC, but it doesn't completely matter. And so yeah, let's get into this career mode, guys. Just before we do start, we're going to sort out the team, because I think that'll be absolutely brilliant. I've actually pre-recorded this, guys. This be uploading. No, I haven't. Yeah, I have. No, no. Actually, no. This wasn't the one I pre-recorded. I would pre-recorded another one, and that would be up tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I've actually been off school today, because I've actually been visiting family. They're in hospital, but so yeah, but it's absolutely brilliant. But it doesn't really matter. Let's get on with our career mode, guys. This hopefully will be good. I'm not really a favour of Mikel Arteta. I might end up selling him, so we're going to pop in Jack Wilshere in. Wilshere? Don't know what I'm on about there. So we got Giroud in there. We've got Ozil. We've got some very, very world-class players indeed in here. We've got Lucas Podolski. We've got an absolute stunning team, as you guys will know. We've got Kohlstrom. I not really want to put him in my squad because he's absolutely shocking. We've got Nicholas Bentner we want to sell, and Theo Walcott we've got, but I'm not going to play him. I'm going to go along with the real life style, really, and he's going to be out for a little while, because in real life he is actually injured. But we're going to put in Cole Jenkinson on the bench, because I have a feel I might be selling Bakary Sagna, because as you know, in real life I'm going to try keep this as real as possible. Bakary Sagna's gone moved from Arsenal, so I'm going to try update the squad a little bit on how it's gone. So try sell Bakary Sagna and different stuff like that. So I'm not really into Arteta, so I'm going to take him off the bench and out of the team completely, because I really do not like Mikel Arteta whatsoever. I do not think he's a very good player indeed, but you might have different opinions, but it doesn't completely matter. So just before we do start, I want to go and sell some players indeed, because we do need to sell some players. We've got a couple of loanees, Kohlstrom, Viviano, but obviously Bakary Sagna can go for a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and sell him. And also Mikel Arteta can go for about £3 million, so we'll go ahead and sell him as well. I don't think there's anybody else in this Arsenal squad that really could be sold. Maybe Nacho Monreal. He would be, a good sell-off. We'd go for quite a bit of cash, get a little bit more money in, Gnabry I want to keep because I really think he's a very good high potential player. So let's advance into this now and see if we can get any transfer offers, see if we can get a couple of good players in as well from the Bundesliga. Where I go for Arsenal is normally the Bundesliga. It's a really good league to look for players in it for the Bundesliga. Off we go, Mikel Arteta heads back to Spain. Hopefully he might be going to Villarreal if they do accept our transfer offer that we accepted. If they go ahead with the deal, or they might just pull out, you never know. So we got a transfer offer for Nacho Monreal for Southampton. Off you go, Sonny. He is going to Southampton, very hopefully. And so we got Mikel Arteta and Nacho Monreal that hopefully could be going and leaving Arsenal. Also, we got one for Alex. Oh wait. Oh yes, off we go. Mikel Arteta has already sold. And we've got one for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, but I'm going to reject that because I really do think Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is an absolute brilliant player, and he does deserve to stay on at a brilliant club like Arsenal. And it'll be absolutely brilliant. So let's advance a bit more. Hopefully we can. I think there's one more player that I did put on the transfer list that can hopefully come in. We've got Nicholas Bentner that's out. Nicholas Bentner, I'm actually going to go ahead and sell him 2.4 to Cardiff. That is a good deal for Nicholas Bentner. Even though it does go for 2.9, I'm happy with selling him for 2.5 or whatsoever to Cardiff because he is absolutely a shocking player. And I do not believe he's good enough to play for a brilliant club like Arsenal. We've got Olivier Giroud going to Norwich. What the actual hell? I'm not going to sell him to Norwich because he needs to be at a better club than Norwich indeed. And he's probably worth a little bit more than 5 million. I am looking for a lot more for Olivier Giroud, maybe about 10 million, around that range. Bakary Sagna, off you go to PSG. He could be going on his way out of Arsenal as well. I'm very happy of selling Bakary Sagna because he's getting on. He's 30 years of age. In real life, he's actually gone to Manchester City, but I'm not going to worry about that. So we got a little bit. We got 38 million pounds to spend. So let's go right in here and try sign a player. And probably we want to look at a right back in the Bundesliga for the minute. I think that would be the best bet because obviously we just went ahead and sold Bakary Sagna to PSG. And if that does fully go through, that would be absolutely brilliant. Then we can go ahead and sign some players. So it's going to take a little while to find some little decent player in here. I mean, there could be some decent little players. You can tell normally by their look, he looks pretty decent. But damn, I'm not going to get him. And the right one. Let's just have a little look around here a little bit more. Could end up going on to another league. Got Rafinha, he's pretty pacey, but I'm not looking to sign him at the minute. I haven't really got a lot of players in here I want to have. Oh wait, we've got Piszczek. We might actually go ahead and sign him to 7 million. Look at them stats, absolute brilliant player. So we're going to go ahead and try sign this Piszczek, and they want between 8. So I'll offer them. I'm going to offer 7 million like they did say in his what he wants and what his wage, what he currently is. So I'm just going to offer him 7 million, or them 7 million, sorry, for him. Now hopefully we can get him because he's a lot better player than Bakary Sagna. Obviously Bakary Sagna was a brilliant player in his time, but he isn't now because he's obviously very old. Not very old, he's 30, but he's still getting on his age. They want 9.5 million. I'm not really 100% happy to pay 9.5 million, but you know what? You only live once. I'm only joking, but you know what? It'll be absolutely brilliant to get him. That's why I don't really care, as long as I'm not offering over 11 million for him, because that'd be absolutely crazy. But coming up against Mikel Arteta, hopefully he is on the starting 11. He did go to Villarreal, Mikel Arteta did, and no, he's not even on the bench. But we 1-0 up with Ozil, we ended up winning it 3-0. What a shame, Olivier Giroud did end up getting injured in that game. But the transfer offer was accepted. I'm going to offer him 110k a week now. We've risen his wage budget 4 years, because obviously he's only 28, 2 years off Bakary Sagna, but still that is worth a lot. Olivier Giroud is only out for 3 days because that is absolute brilliant news. Coming up to against another German side, I believe. I think it's another German side. I'm not quite sure, and I did get an email off a player, I do believe. Yep, boss, I might make a request to Carl Jenkinson about Sagna's spot. Carl Jenkinson will be playing in the cup matches, maybe a couple of league matches here and there. But by the time we get to this friendly, which is now, we will back control of the line. I review my contract offer with my agent. We can't agree with your condition because I'm a top player at my current club. We don't feel this move suits me. Oh, wow. So, in the end, we cannot get Piszczek. So, we're just going to go in here and look in the League 1, the French League, for a right back. There's some really, really good right backs in that French League. Who have we got in here? Come on. There's Bakary Sagna. Hello, mate. He looks quite good, but and then you look at his stats, absolutely horrible. Let's have a little look. We've got Sidibe. Not really interested in him. I'm, interested. Ooh, Gregory van der Wiel. I am interested in this player, so we're going to inquire about him. He's the Netherlands right back, a very good right back, sorry guys. And he is a brilliant right back. Obviously, I don't think he is actually in the World Cup this year with Netherlands. I think he is. I think he might be. I'm not quite sure. I didn't watch the Netherlands game. You know, I was actually busy at the time. There we go. Olivier Giroud gets injured the second friendly on. And we win 3-0 again, but that's not very good news. No, Ozil. No, it was Ozil, sorry. So we've got a player injured. Let's go ahead. And in this 8 weeks, bloody hell, guys, he is out for 8 weeks, and that is not good news indeed. But we can still get on with it. Even though he's a top player, we can maybe slot in Oxlade-Chamberlain in there, because he is a brilliant player as well. Can create a lot of chances. Just put Gnabry on the bench for now, the youngster. And without further ado, let's get into the third. Oh, they went 7 million for Van der Wiel. And try getting for less. So I'll offer them. Oh no, don't want to go more. I'll offer them maybe 5.5 million for Van der Wiel. I think that'd be quite a good offer for PSG. If we do get him, it'd be absolutely brilliant. He's only in the mid-20s. So that would be an absolute stunning signing for only 5.5 million. And I really do think he would suit the Arsenal team. So coming into our third friendly against Nuremberg, guys. And hopefully none of my players do get injured this time round. And they don't. We win 4-1. We win by 3 goals for the third time on the trot. 3-0, 3-0, then 4-1. So a brilliant pre-season, winning all of them, smashing the teams pretty much. Gregory van der Wiel's accepted your conditions, so there we go. We'll put him up to about 42k a week. I think that'd be a pretty good offer and pretty good standings if you ask me. 42k a week is absolutely amazing for a football player. So let's get on, see if we can get this player. Yes, we do. We've got Gregory van der Wiel, Arsenal's first signing of the season. Absolutely brilliant. Also, guys, next video of this career #2 will be maybe later on. And the Stadium Big build is back on its feet tomorrow, guys. Just remember that Wednesday is tomorrow, and that's when the Stadium Big build will be back on its feet. And that's the guy. Oh, to Man City. He looks sort of like a Man City player to me, so I might as well go accept it. Even though it's only 500k, but you know, it's absolutely brilliant. But the only thing about Manchester City, you know, they offer you a little bit of money for a player, but then when you want a player, you know, maybe it's a youngster, 21 years of age, and he's like, I don't know, 10 million, something crazy like that. That's the annoying thing about Manchester City. Thomas Rosicky, I'm not going to sell him because he is actually a good player. Even though he's 32 years of age, he's still a very good centre mid. So we're coming up to our first game of the season with the likes of Van der Wiel. He is a good player. Just to end this first episode, guys, we're going to search for another good player. I'm going to go in, let's just have a look at our squad, see where we have a weakness, see if we can sign some other good players, and let's actually put Van der Wiel in here instead of Carl Jenkinson. Carl Jenkinson has played every game of the pre-season, so hopefully he'll be pretty happy with that. But obviously, unfortunately, he's not going to start in the first game of the season. That'd be a little bit too much for a under-21s player. Yeah, so we're looking pretty strong out there so far, guys. The left back, Kieran Gibbs can rise is overall a little bit as well. I'm probably going to go in for another striker because you've only got Sanogo. I don't really know how to say his name. I haven't really heard a lot about that guy. Sanogo, that's the one, Sanogo. Yes, I have. Now I said his name right, I do have heard a lot about him. So we're going to go for a striker in the Serie A. And hopefully we can get a brilliant player to come over to the Premier League. Because a lot of players do like the Premier League. So hopefully they will come over to the Premier League. We've got Antonio Cassano, a brilliant player, but I don't know, he's getting old now. He's 30 years of age, so I don't really think he'd suit an Arsenal shirt, to be totally honest with me. Who we got? We got Diogo Milito, 34 years of age, very old player as well. Actually, we're just gonna take it back to the Bundesliga, have a look for attackers in the Bundesliga. I think the Bundesliga does suit Arsenal. We've got Adrian Ramos, an absolute stunning player. I've heard of him before as well. We're going to cry about him, probably go ahead and buy him as well. Because I bought him in a Man City career mode, I believe it was. And he was an absolute stunning player. He couldn't stop scoring goals. You always get past the defence. We've got an 18-year-old Selke. But he did really catch my eye. But I'm not really up for him. We got the old Wigan player, Franco De Santo. I'm not really ready for him yet. Who else we got? We got Olic. He's another brilliant player. He's retiring at the end of the season. He's just finishing his career off the World Cup at the minute, I believe, maybe. We've got Julian Sheba. We've got Guede, however you say his name. All these names I do not know how to pronounce. We've got Mandzukic. He's really good player, but I don't really want to sign him for Arsenal. Philip Lover and Hankey. We've got all these brilliant players. Come on, I want a good player to bring out. We've got Sean Parker. He's 20 years of age. I signed him in another career as well. He's a brilliant player. We've got Stefan Keebling. We're going to come in for him. He's 29, so he's just about getting into the old region now, but he's not far away, so we've reached the end of the list. We've added for Keebling and Ramos, I think it was, but obviously we can't advance. They are the players I'm hoping to sign. So let's just have a look at our transfer navigations real quick. Okay, so transfer offers sent. I have sent some. Okay, so we've got, this is all the stuff that's been going on. We've got Zalem departure to play against Man City. We've got Van der Weel came and joined the club from PSG. We've got Sanya, who went to PSG. We've got Benton, that went to Cardiff. We went Mikel Arteta, that all went back to Spain, to Villarreal. We've got Nacho Monreal, that went to Southampton. We've got Flamini. He actually did join automatically with a club when you start the career. You got Sonogo, who joined from Auxerre, I think that's a French club. Jovino, all these players that have left. You've got Shamak, you've got Andres Santos. Andres Santos was a brilliant player, actually. He was a brilliant player. I think he's Brazilian, something like that. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this career mode. I hope you have enjoyed this career mode series 1. Series 2 will be coming on to later on today, maybe, or tomorrow. I'm not quite sure when it have time, but it will be Aston Villa, our first game of the season, and that'll be absolutely brilliant. So anyway, keep track of my career mode, and I'll have a playlist of it maybe, and all my uploads will be obviously on my channel. And if you want to find them, if you can't find them on my channel, just go over to my Twitter, and you can check them out there, because of it, there's actually links there and stuff like that. That'll be absolutely brilliant. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Please like and subscribe.